Hello everyone, I am Legendario. I want to welcome you all to a new video. Today's a very special video because today we will be starting a new series. Now, a little insight on this series. So basically, my friends, the two of my friends actually, his name is Isaac and Michael. You'll meet them in a future episode. I'll explain the whole system that we're doing right now in recording episodes, but Michael and Isaac and I decided to do a park together. And this park will be, it won't be a theme park, but it will be a park with a ride in it. We are thinking of having a few more rides, depending on how much we get done, but we'll see what we get accomplished at the end of this series or at the end of the park, and we'll see if we should expand further. We've had some, different kind of ideas that are pitched in the way that we decided that we should do it, and what you see so far on the screen is our planning process. We were on the phone with all of our recordings, actually, as you'll see, and we will be recording our conversations as we build, as we find that, me just sitting here saying things to you, like explaining everything, but it would be a little bit more immersive and funnier if you could just hear what we're saying and our thought processes and the jokes that we make and everything, just so you could be included in this whole series. So in episode 6 or 5, that's when we would start. And I say 6 and 5 as in because we have already pre-recorded like 5 or 6 episodes of this series already. Like when I say we went straight into it, and we are on our 3rd day of building as of the day that I'm recording this, and we have just been hauling with the progress. So what you're seeing, most of that area is completed by the time of this recording on the 3rd day. So we're hoping that we get all of this done, not as quick as possible, but we want to get it done to showcase to everyone and show everyone what we got. So, oh wow. So what you are seeing right now is basically a rundown of what you will be seeing throughout this first few episodes. It's a lot of rock work, and there's also a village right across from this entrance area, and it's going to be a pretty decently sized village because it's very terrain based, because there's different levels of the village, like it inclines and then it declines, and there's a dock too. What our inspiration for this whole park ride is my old park that was really how can I say, it was really well known when I completed it. It was Ethereal Valley. That park is kind of our inspiration for this in a way. It's and we're gonna have certain nods to the park and other projects from Michael and Isaac. So basically, we plan on having a trackless dark ride. Now, that has rarely been done in this game, and it's original. And with the way that we theme our rides, which is heavily themed, we are pretty sure that we will get a lot of people inspired by what we do. And we're really hoping that this will be a kind of set point that, you, even though we don't have all the resources for trackless rides and all the different type of mechanisms that comes with it, you can still revolutionize in this game to this day. And this is just a fun project that we thought of and came up with, in a span of like 20 minutes, and from there we just went off with it. I suggested that we should do a series, make it into a series, and they all agreed. Um, that's why, because we rush into it so much, that's why these first few episodes are a little rocky, as in voiceovers and stuff like that, because once episode 5 comes, it's gonna be, you should expect the same kind of layout, video layout. But other than that, it's really coming together. We really have a set inspiration all over the place, because we went online and we searched up medieval towns and castles and all that type of stuff, and we found all of our inspiration from those like little pictures. And then Ethereal Valley, as that's the main poinset of this whole park. Then we have what we call the flop eras. So here's a fair warning in advance. We say flop, all that kind of stuff very often when we talk to each other. So when you get to when you're able to hear our conversations, just be prepared for the chaoticness that's gonna be in those videos. But it's gonna be very fun and very interesting to watch and listen to. We're very excited to get this going, and we're really confident in what we're building. We just hope it doesn't flop. So we're really striving to do our best. So what we're building right now is kind of a entrance walkway. There is a ride called see, I almost messed that up. There is a ride at Islands of Adventure in Universal Orlando. It's called Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. That ride, the entrance outside, it has like an extended queue and everything, but the main path is a walkway to the actual castle. And so that's what the beginning of this is. The entrance is kind of a walkway to get into the castle. Now, here is how it's kind of formatted. On this side of the park, there is a wizard's tower. Now, in a later episode, I'll have Michael explain the entire storyline to you guys, because that'll be interesting for him to explain. But he'll give a rundown of what it is before we progress too much into it, so actually what's going on. But the basic rundown of it is basically you're going to the wizard's castle, and in this castle you meet the wizard and whatever, and he sends you off to go find this dragon egg, and you have to go find the dragon, take the dragon's egg, and bring it back. Now the wizard needs this dragon egg because the wizard needs to cast a spell or a type of potion, so he sends you instead of himself to go get it, and then you're off on your journey. Now the climax is where the dragon finds out what you're doing after you've taken it, and you're now being chased around by this humongous dragon around the castle. And you then I'm not gonna say what the outcome is because it's a surprise, but that you're gonna see this whole ride progress really efficiently, and we really are striving for that immersive experience that a lot of really high demanded theme parks and rides give. So we're hoping for a little bit of praise as to the dedication, because not a lot of people build things like that in the game, and we're hoping to change that, because we want so many people to get inspired by this, and we want so many people to take inspiration to build their own trackless dark rides. There's many possibilities in this game. You just have to think outside the box. Now, this episode will only be this area plus starting the very end of the village. You'll see that near the end, and you should get a grasp of the concept that we're getting into. So basically you're seeing my point of view throughout this entire series, but there are points in times where you'll be able to see, like now what Micheal and Isaac are building. For instance, I don't think Isaac was here. Yes, he was here, but Micheal was closer to me, so you actually see what he's kind of doing. What I plan on doing also is kind of like creating a new account, and then like a new Roblox account, and then joining the game on that Roblox account, and then you see what we're building in a way, kind of like how those old build battles used to be. I don't know, something like that's just an assumption or a little thing we might attempt to do. It may not work depending on how Roblox wants to work and handle with us. So we're gonna try and make that as interesting as possible. So yeah, basically I think that's about it. You will see some more commentary in the next episode, but the real commentary is gonna come once episode 5 or 6 comes, when you see and hear our conversations. So I'm really excited for that, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you gain inspiration from this too. I know I've said that a lot of times, but we really want people to get inspired by this. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of the video. Like and subscribe and share this with people you do not know. And I hope to see you next episode, where we will be progressing on the entrance area and the village and mapping out some more things. So you'll see all that very soon, and you'll see it all unfold. And we just hope you all want to take this journey with us. And so hope you have a great day. Enjoy your time and stay legendary.
We